What's up, everybody? It's J Mac, and welcome to Bigfoot Input. Welcome to another episode of Rewind. We're gonna go all the way back to episode number 2. I've already spotted some things that I feel were missed in the first time we did this. We're gonna bring them back up. We're gonna look at them again and give them another evaluation. All right, so join us. All right, let's jump into this one. So, this picture was already kind of a bunch of a controversy. Whereas, I think we originally said that we thought it was some type of cat, possibly. But given two different evidence, two different types of evidence that we saw after the fact, we determined that it was not, in fact, a cat. But one of the things was this joint right here is facing the wrong direction to be any type of cat. We did cover that in another video where we had a picture side by side of a hairless cat and this creature, and determined that, yeah, it was the joints facing the wrong way. Plus, we feel that this right here is possibly the teeth of the creature. And if that's the case, then where are the fangs that would be if this were a cat? And then, of course, the ears are a little off too. So yeah, going backwards, this picture is cut off a little bit too. There's like that snowshoe thing was over here, but I'm gonna change my opinion on this. This thing is in some sort of shackles right here, with like, it looks like a rope, like they've been dragging it. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that is a primate. And that most likely makes it some form of Bigfoot, especially if this is in, like, United States or Siberia or wherever this heavy snowfall is. All right, guys, I'm really not gonna get into this again. And when I saw this picture was in the lineup, I groaned. I was like, oh God, not this picture again. Not this owl picture again. Here's the comparison. This guy on his hands and knees, quite a bit further away from the camera, proving the size of said creature here. And this, of course, this creature is much closer to the camera, making it appear much larger. This, of course, this creature being the owl that it is. Here's its left wing and its right wing here, and this being its head, and this little thing down here, let's see how far we can zoom in. Oh yeah, this right here being the hoof or leg of the creature that it's swooping down on. We assume it's a baby boar, and then you can see the feathers right there. And this whole back is feathers. That's why it has white spots all over it. That's an owl, and I'll die on that hill. I'm not gonna go over that one a bunch more, but this is a weird picture for us. It's so close and so blurry. Like, not just the creature's blurry, the whole damn picture's blurry. Like, why is that? How does that happen? Just all of it. Almost like, was this guy falling down a hill or running or something, maybe? I mean, the creature itself, I guess, is fairly impressive. I mean, if it was a halfway decent shot of it, yeah. I mean, but as of right now, it's just hard to tell exactly what it is. Now, here's this picture. This one was supposed to be from upstate New York. Now, since then, there's been a lot of arguing about how fake it is and this and that. So this, of course, being the main creature. This little guy here is supposed to be a baby clinging onto its back. And we have some other shots of it in different positions. Look at the face there. You can kind of see the baby. It's a little weird to me how it goes from like extreme fur to like nothing, but that could have been it just walked through like a little river or something, like some water, and matted that fur down pretty badly, which is what I would have to guess. Closer shot of the baby. Again, fairly impressive hand, face, little ear there. It's good detail if it's a hoax, you know what I'm saying? And there's the baby looking at you. So I still have no reason to believe this is fake. I mean, I've heard people talk about it on other channels being fake, but I don't see it. So if anyone has a good reason, hit me up. Aim to frame, Kathy Westerman. Dark figure here with some glowing eyes, looking through the bush. It's another great capture from Kathy and her group. This picture to me is like one of those like too good to be true, and I know it sucks to say that because you're like, if it's too blurry, it's fake. If it's too good, it's fake. Well, it's true. This one is a little. I don't know if he's got a fish there or a rock. I'm just gonna say this, that I see no reason to say that it's fake. The sun is obviously on his back, so it's casting a shadow down, and it's casting a shadow on his underbelly, which also includes his face. So you can't really see his face. Does it look a little staged? Yeah, it does. Could it just be a really good shot? Yeah, it could be. I think if it's real, it's a very good shot. I have no way of saying either way, and I just feel that I don't know. I feel it's possibly real, but that doesn't mean it is. All right, so here is possible Dogman shot here. He kind of looks like Anubis, like his ears are so long, like assuming that these are the ears here and here. They are so long. And there's your snout right there, eyes, and that goes down into your torso. It's hard to get a beat on height because of the tree and how the picture's taken. But I mean, as far as Dogman pictures go, it's one of the better ones I've ever seen. Usually they're pretty crappy. I mean, you talk about Bigfoot being elusive. Dogman's a ghost. I mean, there's just not enough physical evidence out there in the world to prove that they exist. But it's a decent picture, I suppose. All right, so this picture, I remember this one. This is a really cool shot, right? Unfortunately, this is photoshopped. So, someone took Robert Dotson's picture. We feel anyway. Took this one. Robert Dotson, rest in peace. And we feel that they took this picture and they really cleaned it up. Like they really took some liberties with it. Zoomed in on it. Took away all the leaves. Added various things. But anyway, so this is the real shot, which is a very good shot, by the way. It didn't really need any photoshopping. But Robert Dotson had a few good captures, so still a great picture. I remember vague details about this picture. I remember that this woman had taken this picture from far away. Far away, and it was badly pixelated. We were trying to get in close to it, but it's hard to get in too close. But you can still make out the nose, cheek, eye, mouth, facial hair, and a forehead here. You could still make out that this is a creature with a face. Kind of squatted down in this bush here. So I have no reason to think that that's fake at all. I think it's a cool picture. And of course, this picture, I caught some flack over this picture last time saying that I needed to watch other people's channels that debunk these pictures. Well, all those are other people's opinions about the picture. So we're trying to develop our own opinions here, not by listening to everyone else's. So they were saying that this is a dog. I mean, if that's a dog, look at those legs. That is some serious legs. That's a big dog. He's been rolling in the mud all day too. And then of course you get up to the face. Looks nothing like a dog. We've got like a little ear going here. You got the forehead, cranial ridge right here, inset eyes, cheekbone. This looks to be like facial hair and a mouth and sort of a goatee. I'm guessing that's being caused by his face being wet, like he just dipped his face in the water. Uh, yeah, I'm not, and look at the conical shaped head too. So I'm not buying dog on that. No. Man, I don't know that it's a Bigfoot, but I don't think it's not a dog. All right, this is just silly. I think last time I likened this to the gorilla suit in Trading Places, and that still stands. This is just nothing but a suit. Swan Lake Bigfoot, 2022. Excellent capture here. Got a face in the bush. Obviously, I don't think I had to point this out, but eye, nose, mouth, hair. It's a hairless face. Very cool looking creature. Um, we reached out to Swan Lake. I think his name is Robert. We reached out to him, trying to get a little collab going with him as far as using his pictures and stuff like that, but he never reached back. So if anybody knows him, tell him we're trying to get a hold of him. We emailed him not so long ago. Okay. So, real quick, we want to thank our members, Nick Matthews, C. Richardson, and Adventure Monty, our first member. And we appreciate the added support, you guys. And if you want to become a member of the channel, just go to our main page and click join. It's small potatoes. It's $1.99 a month. It's really nothing, but those numbers add up, and we would love to see, a couple hundred members on the channel. That would be great. Those members are entitled to some perks. One being exclusive member content that no one else can see, of mainly of cryptid corpses. A lot of that is due to YouTube's policies, but that being said, we just extend that over to our members of the channel, and of course all the members on our Patreon page. So thanks to them as well. And more perks are to come, so thanks to those guys. And of course, if you like dark crime and dark paranormal, hop over to our sister page, Cryptic Input, and click subscribe. We would appreciate the support there as well. Alright, let's get into the last couple ones here. So this guy, it does seem to have some sort of time or watermark on it there at the bottom, although I don't exactly know what it is. There is a little, looks like maybe a building or possibly a tree stump in the back there, but I'm pretty sure that's a building. It almost looks like some sort of porta potty or something. And then you got this big guy, which so many people have called a bear. It's hilarious. But anyway, so we've got some fingernail action going there. You can see that big matted fur. The only thing that I got to stand by this, the only thing that I find wrong with this picture is if you've ever seen someone wear pants that are way too large for them, when their knee goes forward, it leaves this huge baggy section in the back. That the material has to go somewhere, right? So this creature's leg, here's the knee, and it goes back here somewhere. Like the knee's there, right? What is all this? If this is the knee, I should be seeing daylight through here. This is material, unfortunately. So I think this is just a suit of some kind, unfortunately. Yeah, look how misproportioned that knee is. That's unfortunate. Even to this one. This one's a little large too, but this one's going up and down where this one's crooked. So that crook is causing this material thing going on here. That's a shame, but that's fake, in my opinion. All right. I'll come back to that one just a second. So this one here, they took a picture of this guy up here on the ridge and thought it was a rock, and it was a rock. And this is about as close as we're going to be able to get, unfortunately. But I think we can see this guy's like six-pack here, And you can see his like round-shaped head or conical head, and you can kind of make out some features there. But my only issue with this guy is this. See that? Whatever that is a perfect rectangle. And as we all know, there are no 90-degree angles in nature. So whatever this is, I don't feel that it's being legit with us. Yeah, I just have to go with that. Unfortunately, I'll leave it there. So this guy, this shocked me. First time I saw this, I was like, yeah, so what? I think it's a dog, and I think it's like a German Shepherd dog, and he's in the bush there, maybe kind of sitting on a rock or something. He's looking through the bush at his owner, and they took a picture. Well, if we look closer, you're going to see an eye here, a regular kind of nose here, not a snout. Now, unfortunately, this tree is blocking us at that point, but there's a nose right there. There's a mouth right here. So this right here is the face. And it's not a dog face. Because I originally thought that it was a dog that was supposed to look like a Dogman. Well, it's not. Now, that being said, I don't know what it is. It's big, whatever it is. You can see its body mass through here. It's wide, and it's very humanoid shaped. But it has these big ears. And like I said, I would say, okay, we've got a good picture of Dogman here, but this is not a dog face. But it has these big ears. So, I don't know. You tell me what it is. I have no clue. It's weird, and I'm glad that we revisited to take a closer look. That's why this is so important right now. Like, we're really digging into these pictures and getting a good look at them, so I'm happy about that. All right, guys, that's it for me. This is J Mac, and I'm out.